the chairman of the Senate Standing Committee on Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, Senator Wellington Jivon Smith. Your Excellency, the microphone.
It's not Excellency.
Your Excellency, President Walker, the Minister of Agriculture, officials of government and development partners, fellow citizens, and special greetings goes to our farmers, because all the things that we are doing here today, if you don't send your wife to the market, you are not doing anything. Mr. President, this is your first agriculture fair since taking over the country. We want to appreciate the government for this level of organization that is displaying the potential of the agriculture sector in the country. With the level of produce being exhibited here, it shows us the level of transformation that is taking place in the country. It is telling us that the older generation that used to use the axe and the cutlass is fading away. The country has to carry on more transformation now in terms of using modern equipment. And Your Excellency, as a former agriculture minister of the Republic of Liberia, now President of the Republic, it is now time that the country elevates the College of Agriculture at the University of Liberia to a full-fledged University of Agriculture. This country will one day want to see the Joseph N. Boaka University of Agriculture. Thank you very much. At the level of the Liberian Senate, we will give it the maximum cooperation. Thank you very much.
Senator Wellington Jivon Smith of Riverside County, Chair on Agriculture and Fisheries at the Liberian Senate, there making a remark at this program marking the National Agriculture Fair. Right now is the Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Alexander Nota, who is about to mount the podium.
This is TV.
His Excellency Joseph N. Boaka Sr., President of the Republic of Liberia, distinguished members of the President's chapter here present, our distinguished development partners and members of the diplomatic corps, our hard-working farmers on whose sweat we are here today, distinguished guests, fellow Liberians. It is a profound honor for me to host today this first National Agriculture Fair under the leadership of His Excellency, the Master Farmer of Liberia. This event, under the theme Promoting Agriculture for Food Security, Nutrition and Sustainable Development, highlights the indispensable role agriculture plays in our nation's development. This event provides an invaluable platform to reflect on our achievement, share innovative solutions, and renew our commitment to building a sustainable and prosperous future for our country. Agriculture sustains our communities, nourishes our families, and drives our economy. Across our country, farmers, 75% of which are women, work tirelessly, ensuring that our nation is fed and that livelihoods are created. Their resilience and dedication represent the backbone of our agriculture sector. Recognizing their invaluable contribution, President Bouaka has made it a priority to empower women in agriculture by introducing modern farming practices and mechanization. To achieve food security and sufficiency, we must embrace mechanization, starting with modernization of our farming system. Investment in machinery and technology is not only necessary, but transformative, as mechanization boosts productivity, reduces physical labor, and enhances the quality of our produce. One perfect example of this transformation was recently witnessed in Bendi, where we launched the harvest of 122 hectares of land that will be cultivating 600 metric tons of paddy rice using combined harvester. Witnessing a combined harvester in action, harvesting and thrashing 150 kilograms of rice within 10 minutes was remarkable. It demonstrated how mechanization can revolutionize farming, save time, and reduce labor intensity while increasing productivity. This success is a testament to what happens when we equip our farmers with necessary resources they need to thrive. As part of President Bouaka's commitment to improving agriculture within the framework of the Arrest Agenda, we have received commitment from the People's Republic of China for the establishment of 8 mechanization centers in 5 counties, namely Bong, Lofa, Margibi, Monrovia, and Lima counties, in addition to currently 5 mechanization corps we are working with through support from the World Bank financing. These centers will be co-operated by private sector actors, which will provide affordable access to equipment that enable farmers to maximize their productivity and efficiency. Along with the Liberian Feed Yourself agenda, this initiative reflects His Excellency's vision for self-sufficiency in Liberia, where our food needs will be met by local producers. This vision goes beyond increasing yields. It is about empowering farmers, promoting sustainable practices, and ensuring every Liberian has access to nutritious food produced locally. I'm also proud to announce significant strides in the cassava sector, where we are currently developing Serbi variety, thanks to the Seed for Liberia project financed by the European Union through a grant that is now being multiplied and carried to be distributed to our farmers who are involved with cassava value chain. To facilitate market for these cassava farmers, we are currently working with an investor that will be establishing the first style processing factory in Margibi County to be able to create market for these farmers for the transformation of the business. Our commitment also extends to strengthening the rice value chain. We envision a future where locally produced rice, branded and bagged in Liberia, is available on the Liberian market. Indeed, we want to see Liberia where people can choose between buying imported rice and locally produced rice. To achieve this, we have identified 8 rice brands, including the Soya Queen, the Summer Rice, the Bombi Rice, the Bendi Rice, the Monrovia Rice, the Down Rice, Taco Rice, and Botiala. I will be taking the market in another next year. every varieties of rice through our collaboration under the capacity initiative that is currently being multiplied and carried for onward distribution to our farmers. Engaging our youth is paramount to realizing all of these potential we speak about. Our young people are at the heart of the President's agenda for transforming our agricultural economy because they are the drivers of innovation that can revolutionize our sector. Therefore, we must create avenues for young people to enter agriculture, utilizing modern techniques, digital tools, and culinary opportunities that exist in the sector. We want to see our young people graduating from agriculture training institutions, becoming master farmers, and creating employment for fellow young people. For our part as government, we have identified 8 community colleges to establish protocol training grounds for agriculture students. This initiative, thanks to the World Bank Financing, will equip students with modern hand-on farming techniques to drive the agriculture sector upon graduation. We also call upon our partners and our stakeholders to support and nurture our young people in realizing their potential in agriculture and related fields. We want to recognize also the kind assistance of the producer program for developing innovation in the agriculture sector that has now led to the development of agro-businesses that are thriving and supporting the export needs of this country. To our valuable farmers, who are the unseen heroes and backbones of our economy. We heard you yesterday. We honor your hard work, dedication, and resilience. This fair serves as a platform to acknowledge and celebrate your invaluable contribution to our nation. Through the series of evaluations that take place at this fair, we will explore the remarkable journey of you farmers who have made extraordinary achievements in the agriculture sector. We will honor and reward you individually and as organizations for your outstanding performances and achievements in the sector. These honors are intended to deplore past achievement, but also to encourage you to continue your excellence and innovation in the sector. As we celebrate our progress today, we want every one of us to remember that the journey ahead requires specialization and unwavering commitment, both on our side as government and you as our farmers and actors in agricultural value chains. We want to work together as partners and collaborators to make Liberia's agricultural sector the driver of the engine of our economy. As the engine of growth and poverty reduction, we want you to do your best, and we promise as a government to support you because the President has made it his business as the master farmer of this country to ensure that you farmers, especially our women and young people, are empowered to be the drivers of the agricultural sector, and we remain committed to that as the government and people. So today, most of all who have come here, we want to urge you to buy from our farmers. Our farmers have come from all the 15 counties with their produce. Before they leave here, we want to have them have dollars in their pocket for investment in the next production season. So thank you, and we look forward to seeing you next year.
Thank you, Dr. Luther. I see the former Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Roland C. Massaquoi, nodding his head. Whenever Mayor was speaking, oh, Dr. Massaquoi, good to see you here. Thank you again, Dr. Luther. And our farmers will go back with money in their pocket. But thank you.
Mais donc,
Mr. Chairman, the Senate Committee on Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, other members of the Senate, members of the House of Representatives here, Mr. Minister of Agriculture, other members of the President's Cabinet, heads of autonomous institutions of government, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the Council of War, heads of international organizations and development partners, superintendent, council officials of Margibi, Mr. Mayor, Kakata City, Madam Principal, the staff of the Booker Washington Institute, business leaders, farmers, performing artists, other invited guests, members of the electronic and print media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I have the honor, and it is my pleasing duty at this time, to present to you, His Excellency, President of the Republic of Liberia, who will give us special remarks on this occasion.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me. Did you have to set that thing in? Come down. People here. Yeah, listen to me. You don't say you want to. Yeah, you said that you move on. Our partner.
Members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. We are very pleased to be at Liberia today. And it's very important because over and again we talk about Liberia and what we intend for Liberia to be. I want to thank the leadership, the ethic role, even the keynote address of the 79 on the welfare of the organization. I bring you warm greetings from the government and people of Liberia as we gather here for the great opening of the National Agriculture Fair 2024, under the theme promoting agriculture for food security and nutrition and sustainable development. Let me express my profound gratitude to our hard-working farmers who continue to provide through donation and to our partners. This year's National Agriculture Fair is not just an event, it is a call to action. It is a reminder of our collective responsibility to share endeavors in the agriculture sector, capable of food security, nutrition, and development needs. Today, as we officially open the fair, we celebrate our farmers, their innovations, and their dedication. And also, we recommit ourselves to addressing the persistent challenges hinder agricultural progress. The arrest agenda of this administration is grounded in 5 pillars: agriculture, first and foremost, roads, rule of government, education, sanitation, mental health, and tourism. Agriculture, being the cornerstone, is central to achieving food security and improving the livelihood across Liberia. In this line, with this agenda, the National Agricultural Development Plan and CADP 2024 provides a roadmap for transforming the sector with much focus on enhancing smaller farm productivity. Particular effort will be directed to expanding value chain to connect farmers to market and to building climate resilience in agriculture. You can understand why we emphasize roads and roads and roads. Under the NADP, we aim to boost the productivity of critical crops like rice, cassava, cocoa, vegetables. I want to quickly say, in about short time, we will see investment in building facilities, purchase cassava, and begin to grow. And to begin to produce cassava stock here, which will enable everybody here to grow cassava legally. We are also working with mechanized farming to provide input and support poultry and modernize infrastructure to ensure sector thrive. And we need to remind for some of the young people that the Minister of Agriculture, we never got one chicken in this country. We produce our poultry, and there's no reason we should be bringing poultry in this country. So therefore, no accident. Our efforts resonate with the global agenda of ending hunger and poverty by 2030, as outlined in the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). Liberia is firmly committed to the goals of reducing hunger and malnutrition by supporting sustainable food system, promoting gender equity, empowering women farming, and fostering women's rights development. We also endeavor to create an agriculture bank to ensure funding to farmers. Maybe most people do not understand that commercial banks are not good for agriculture loans. And so we want to make sure the agriculture bank will relate to farmers' interest. We therefore urge all stakeholders to play their part to ensure the realization of this shared vision. The clarion call of this fair is clear. Liberians, feed yourselves. You can do it. Okay, when you say, I'm glad to be a farmer, drive a farmer, crop over, you yourself should be a farmer. For far too long, we have granted, relied on our imports of meat from need. We're going to have cattle ranches to produce our own meat. We can do it. This must change. Liberia has forests, abundant resources, and industrious people. It is high time that we pull ourselves together under these assets, feed ourselves and build an agriculture-driven economy, taking into account the demographic of this country. This government is prioritizing youth participation in agriculture. In collaboration with partners and stakeholders, the government of Liberia is aiming at creating opportunities for young people to lead in agriculture. To you, our young farmers that are here, I say take yourself as the future of agriculture in Liberia. Be assured that the government will continue to support you, the training, funding, and resources, including the use of appropriate technology to help you succeed in this noble mission. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we all acknowledge that the government requires collaboration. I summon the attention of the stakeholders and in the same breath extend an open hand to our international partners, private sector players, and financial institutions to join us in transforming Liberia's agriculture sector. Truly, I cannot conclude without giving commendation of the Ministerial Agriculture and all those who have worked tirelessly to organize this event. I want to thank you for your dedication to be that example of discipline of service and patriotism like that. Listening partners, farmers, the path to security begins with a single step, and that is the farmer receive. This then followed by the government investing in agriculture and on the community coming together to support local production. As the chief executive of this nation and farmer myself, I am committed to advancing policies and programs that prioritize agriculture and sustainable development for generations to come. I know some of you might say, we heard me before, but I can tell you, everything you will hear this time, you will see. We have all the reason to celebrate the success of Liberian agriculture sector, but acknowledging at the same time the huge work that lies ahead. We are excited that our women and youth have shown remarkable resilience and innovation. It is our duty to support them in building the Liberia that feeds itself and thrives on this agricultural strength. Let me say our very first last night, talking about Christmas gift, when we decided to put in basket all products from Liberia, made in Liberia. I want to congratulate all those who are involved in this kind of exercise. Let us rise to this occasion. Let us work together to ensure that Liberia feeds itself, nourishes its people, and sustains the development for generations to come. It is now my great honor to declare the National Fair 2024 officially open. May this event inspire greater investment, collaboration, innovation in Liberia's agriculture sector. I want to thank you, and I want to say to you again, whatever we do, we should all think Liberia, love Liberia, and build
After here, Excellency President
Thank you, Honorable Mr. President, Your Excellency.
So declaring the fair officially open, the President Joseph Numa Boakai. And we'll also say thanks so much. We'll be heading to Fuama, Bon County, where the President will tour the Fuama rice farm.
The harvesting of the Fuama rice.